Crossing of the staff will symbolize no officer or no priest or officer that's not a priest or officer may come up to the podium unless called upon. Bayashala, which means to Israel. Amajum, which means to rise. Wapungwa Hakudam means turn and face to east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawi, Sabasamaya, Kudas, Kaya, Simka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Tabaa, Tazarika, Kaya, Asha, Ramatazar, Kawa, Kaya, Asamaya, Nathan, Lanawi, Nakam, Call, Luwam, Wasalapinawi, Kawafinawi, Kasalapinawi, Kawafinawi, Wala, Abiana, Walasawan, Ball, Abishana, Ayan, Right, Kaya, Luka, Kamalaki, Walawi, Latapan, Mamayay, Aiman, in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. The power of the Hebrew. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Abba Kishai, Nathamana, Hakat, Hakat, Lama Fa'a, Call Makala, Call Madawa, Hakat, Latahar, Hamatazaraya, Hakat, Lahati, Amati, Hakat, Avakawa, Tamala, the guard shown. By Hashem Yahweh Shai, Duat Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all men of sickness and all men of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Ram Naka Allah. Wala Hayy. Matzaba'a. Alawat Yahana. Alawati. Azarayim. Hakota Zayayi. Hakota Yayi. Well, Kwati. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai, Duat Aman. In the English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding John Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahori, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Azori, Mine, Yahweh, Ashah, Shamayam, Wa'avataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Gogo, Ayanawam, Shabaraka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Ayashan, Shawamar, Masra'ala, Yahweh, Shamaraka, Yahweh, Tadwaka, Ayah, Yamika, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Ruala, Yahweh, Shamaraka, Makar, Right, Ashamar, Ashapastu, Yahweh, Ashamar, Tazawaka, Uruaka, Maita, Wine, Awalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy soul, Slaki. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Ahari, Adamiyak, Yakab, Al-Zakaras, Wall, Ashakwat, All, Hayab, Anub, Abiyabuka, Yahama, Yawan, Raj, Al-Amaka, Yarinumbu, Sawada, Waitisibu, Yaitisibu, Aitisibu Wanyaka, Amaru, Nakami, Wanakidam, Nagori, Wala'a, Zakar, Sham, Ashra'alu, Aywada, Ayub, Naitisibu, Naba, Yakabu, Ayaka, Wayak, Yakarafu, Ahoy, Alawam, Wajamai, Alayum, Mama Abu, Ugori, Gabor, Waimawan, Wamala, Falasha, Shabu, Tazaward, Gum, Ashaward, Nawa, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zariah, Ubanya, Lawat, Sila, Aisha, Laham, Lamani, Kasiyasara, Yadu, Barakal, Uyaswan, Asamaga, Bayan the Army, Hayawa, the Mum, La Datma, Sayatama, Nada, the Mother, Ira, Wukizabu, Wukizaba, Wukizazal, Manai, Call, Nasa Yukumba, Ashar, Amari, Nasara, Nayawadat, Nayawashad, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahayu, Alahayud, Sayatama, the Gogo, the Quash, the Punya, the Call, the Ka, the Ash, Dara Yaru, Waka Abu, the Laha, Abayum, Khan, Nemadama, Masirika, Babasa, Upaka, Nawalum, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Washabashu, Shukub, Yahweh, Yabashu, Wayabarba, Ayed, Wayakapara, Waya Abadu, Wayadari, Ayah, Athar, Shukub, Yahweh, Nabaka, Ayawan, Call, Ratazar. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy middle ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being the nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, the Israelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. And so also will join with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Say, Lot, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, as to brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They had become as dung before the earth. Make the nobles like a red, and like Zeb, yea, all the princes, as Zeba and as Amun, who said, Let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stone before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, and as a flame setteth the mountain on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, troubled, forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Isupk curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, into us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathens that speak against us, like prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, and the Israelite brothers and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations, and their drug dealers, and the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, eminent synagogues and army, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, Skinhead, Project Comitazi, Gay Movement, Legend Movement, Spies, Burgers and Witchcraft, NASA Space Program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airwave, cable access channel, and the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world, crossing the sake of thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. Always, so be it. Sar, which means to turn. Shabia, mean to be seated. We're going to be in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. It says the day of atonement, where you afflict your soul. Leviticus 23 and 27. In the Hebrew. Verse 27. Why Amar? Balak. Al. Balaim. Luka. Naar. Aquatuk. Al. Makawam. Adar. Abalaya. Yeah, sure. But I Yanaya. Ha'alaya Hayam. Ukwa Bad the Wa. Laya. Masha. Masham. Verse 22, or verse 28. Wayaquat, Balaqua, Ah, Bala'aim, Ra'ash, Hapa Iwar, Hanad Sawaquat, Ow, Panaya, or Punya, Hayashayaman, verse 29. Waya Amar, Boam, Balaam, Allah, or Al, Balak, Banaha, Laya, Bazak, Sabal. Well, Khan, Laya, Bazar, Sabal, Pavayum, Washabal, Aya, Layum, verse 30. Waya Aisha, Balaqua, Kashar, Amar, Balaam, Wayal, Par, Wayo, Bamaz Zabah, or Salakia. Verse 31, Salakia. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 31. Call, Mala'aka, La'ah, the eye Shawa, Kalquat, Iwalam, Ladat Ra Yakam, Bukal, Musha Bada Yakam, Verse 32. Shabbat. Shabbat the one. Hawa. Lakam. Ba'ai Nayatum. Oth. Napat Sa Dayakam. Batat Sa'ai. Lakadash. Irab. Irab. I. Irab. Tashabah Tawa. Shabbat Takam. Pa. Verse 33. Way of the bar. Yahweh. Al. Mashah. Lamar. Clap it up. We'll start at chapter 3. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation, even these are my feasts. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. So what it's talking about right there is talking about, so on the seventh day, which is the Sabbath, is the day of rest. You're not supposed to be working. You understand? But right now we are in captivity. You understand? If your boss told you to come into work, or is it mandatory you are to go to work, or you're gonna lose everything, or you're gonna lose your house. You know what I'm saying? But if you're working for yourself and you can take off on these days, take off. You understand? Don't be like the one brothers that it was a Sabbath and they didn't want to go to war, and that's when they got wiped out because it was the Sabbath and they didn't want to go to war. Don't be like them brothers, man. You understand? If you were being attacked on the Sabbath, go to ground. You understand? Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5. And the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. You understand? The Lord's Passover. That's what you're supposed to be celebrating. You getting ready for the next pagan holiday, Christmas and Easter. The Lord didn't tell you to celebrate them pagan holidays. He told you to celebrate the Lord's Passover, though. You understand? Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread, and the feast of unleavened bread. That's what the Lord told you to celebrate, to keep the holy high the holy convocations. You understand? The Lord high holy days, man. That's what you're supposed to be keeping. Verse 7. And the first day ye shall have an holy convocation, ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the seventh day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel. Of who? Speak unto the children of Israel. Everybody, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye become into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest. You understand? You want to give something to the Lord, you give it unto the priest, man. You understand? Verse 11, and he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Man, when you giving something to the Lord, you want to give your absolute best, something without blemish. You understand? Don't be like Cain and Abel. You understand? Where he didn't want to believe it was Cain. When Cain, hold on, make sure. Yeah, don't be like Cain. You understand? Where he didn't give the Lord his best. You understand? He didn't give the Lord his best, and the Lord wasn't happy with him. The Lord wasn't pleased with him. When you're doing something for the Lord, you want to give your absolute best, man. Something without blemish. You understand? Verse 13, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savior. That sounds good, don't it? And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of a hin. Verse 14, and ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn nor green ears until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. What did it say? A statute forever throughout your generation. This is what you're supposed to be teaching your children and the next generation, man. You understand? Not no goddamn Christmas or Easter or any of these pagan holidays, man, that our children are falling prey to because you not teaching them what the Lord told you to teach them. Verse 15, and ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16, even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17, ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruit unto the Lord. Verse 18, and ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drinks offering, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19, then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats, hey shalom, mighty man, for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. Verse 20, and the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruit for a wave offering before the Lord, with the 2 lambs. They shall be a holy to the Lord for the priest. Verse 21, and ye shall proclaim on the self same day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. Verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have like crop, don't just go ahead and take everything. Or if it falls on the ground, don't be like the oppressor. You understand? Just greedy, a greedy dog. You understand? The scripture said, "Leave it unto the poor." Like all these restaurants, they throwing all the leftovers away, all the food that is left over. When it's time to close, they throw it all away. When they could be giving it unto the poor. You understand? That's the ways of the oppressor. The Lord said, "Give it to the poor, give it to the strangers." You understand? Who is them strangers? Strangers that are of your people, of your nation, man. You understand? They might not be in his truth, but he's your brother. Those are strangers it's talking about. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of the trumpet, and holy convocation. Verse 25, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of the 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement, which is today. You understand? Today is the day of atonement, where you want to afflict your soul, man. You understand? And the spirit behind it is, if you can go 24 hours without food, without water, the stuff that you need, the essential things that you need in life, you can go without weed. You can go without whores, because you don't need those, but you need food and water. So that's what you think about while you're afflicting your soul. You understand? If you can do this, you can go without weed. You can go without the drugs. You don't need those things, but you need food and water to live. Where we at? It shall be in holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28, and ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. Verse 29, for whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. You understand? Back then, you would get cut off. You didn't participate in this, you would get cut off. Verse 30, and whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. And back then, you did not work that day, or you would be destroyed. You understand? But we in captivity. You understand? I know brothers that got to go to work tomorrow, or some brothers working tonight. You understand? And they're still enduring, still afflicting their soul, man. You understand? Because these brothers are no cowards and have no excuses. And they are obedient to the Most High God. Verse 31, ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. Verse 32, it shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for the 7 days unto the Lord. And then we got the feast of tabernacles coming up. You understand? Where you feast for 7 days. It's going down. You understand? These are the high holy Lord's high holy days that you were supposed to be celebrating, man. You didn't see Christmas in here. You didn't see Easter. You didn't see 420. All these wicked holidays that they're made up by man. You are not honoring the Lord. You are not serving the Lord if you celebrating them pagan holidays, man. It had nothing to do with the Most High God. Verse 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, and a sacrifice, and drink offering, everything upon his day. Verse 38. Besides the Sabbath of the Lord, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and besides all your free will offering, which ye give unto the Lord. Verse 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, which ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day and bow of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and he bought of thick trees and willows of the brook, and ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in the booth 7 days. At that our Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths, which I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feasts of the Lord. Those are the feasts of the Lord, man. You understand? The Passover, the Feast of Tabernacles, the Day of Atonement, the Feast of First Fruit, the Feast of Blowing of the Trumpets. You understand? Those are what you're supposed to be celebrating, man. You understand? I got to read 5 more scriptures to get our 49 that concludes the Sabbath service. Leviticus chapter 24, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, command the children of Israel that they bring unto thee pure oil, olive, beaten for the light, to cause the lamp to burn continually. Verse 3. Without the veil of the testimony and the tabernacles of the congregation shall Aaron order it from the evening until the morning before the Lord continually. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Verse 4. He shall order the lamps upon the pure candlesticks before the Lord continually. Verse 5. And thou shalt take fine flour and bake 12 cakes thereof. 2/10 deal shall be in one cake. That Imagine just a man behind the podium. La Yashala, which means Israel. Imagine, the point Wahakadum means turn the face to east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kudas, Hayah, Sukkah, Yahweh, Malakaka, Daba'a, Basazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratasa, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamam, Shemayim, the Dun Lanawa, the come Kayawam, Wasalapanawa, Kawafinawa, Kasalapanawa, Kawafinawa Bala'a, Tabiyanawa, Bonasa Wanaball. Abol Habashai Nawa, Mayon, Raikaya, Laka, Hamalaka Wala'a, Why the Par, Nabalayum, Iman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakat, the power in Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Baba Kasha. The Thamanawa. Hakat. Hakat. La Mapa'ah. Call Makala. Call Manawa. Hakat Latahar. Hamatazaraya. Hakat Lahatim. Hamatim. Hakat Akarathi. Hatamawa. Megarshan. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Tuwad Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all men of sickness and all men of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? Wam Daka Allah. Wala Hayu. Tazaba'a. Alawat Yahana. Alawatiyah. Azariah. Hakazayayah. Hakayayah. Waha Kwatiyah. Yahweh. By Shem Yahweh Shah, Tuwad Aman. In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Psalms 123 in the Hebrew. Ashah, Ayanya, Ahari, Mayan, Yaba'a, Azariah, Mine, Yahweh, Aisha, Samayam, Barabatazah, Ayatan, Lamawat, Magogo, Ayanawam, Samarka, Hanat, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Ayashan, Yawamar, Ashma'ala, Yahweh, Samarka, Yahweh, Tazwaka, Ayat, Yamika, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Akaka, Wayarak, Wa'ala, Yahweh, Samarka, Makal, Ra, Ashamar, Athapaka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tatuaka, Ubuaka, Maika, Wine, Awalam, in the English. I've lifted my eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee shall not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam, Al-Damiyat, Nakat, Al-Tagarash, Ma'al, Ashakwat, Al, Kaya, Hanat, Abiyabaka, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Aimaka, Yamba, Sawada, Aitisabwa, Yaitisabwa, Al-Tatabawanika, Amara, Nakawa, Nakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Gazakar, Sham, Asra'ala, Iwada, Kayel, Naitisabwa, Nabat, Nakadu, Ayaka, Waya, Nakaratu, Ahoy, Alawam, Wa Shemai, Allah Hayam, Mabaabu, Goriu, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Palashah, Rashadu, Rashadu, Tadawu, Gam, Ashabu, Nalawa, Imam, Ayawa, Zarawai, Labunya, Nawat, Sila, Aisha, Laham, Hamadi, Kasayashara, Yabu, Bonakaal, Yashwan, Nasamalu, Behind the Aru, Hayawa, the Mama, the Dabu, Sayathamu, Nada, Yamadu, Kaira, Bukazabu, Bukazabat, Bukazar, Manai, Call, Nasa Yakumbu, Shar, Almaru, Nayawash, the Nawi, Nawa, Alayam, Alahayam, some of your thumb, Kugogo, Kukwash, Napunya, Nukawa, Bawaka, Kash, Dari Yaira, Wukalaba, Talaha, Arayam, Khan, Abadatman, Masarika, Ubasu, Ubaku, Awalam, Alaha, Punyaham, Palawan, Waya Bakwashu, Simka, Yahweh, Yabashku, Waya Baal, and yeah, Waya Kapara, Waya Alba, Waya Dairi, Aya, the Simka, Yahweh, Yabaka, Ayawan Ha Ayawan, Alkal Ratazar. Keep in the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make it to moat, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered. But they consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Hagarenes, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre. The sword also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, as to Brook of Kasan, his prayers at Endor. They became as dung before the earth. Make the nobles like a red, like Zeb, yea, all the princes, as Zeba and as Amunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make him like a wheel, as a stone before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, as a flame setteth the mountain on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. Isupk curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathens, and say, move to treasure of the rich of Israel, and refuse to get to the school. Force their riches to enter thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and their nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments are our enemies, Amalek, synagogues and army, the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, Melissa, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, Skinhead, Ponte Comitazi, Gay Movement, Lesbian Movement, Spies, Workers of Witchcraft, NASA Space Program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channel, and the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucer and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause for the sake of thy coming. In the name of Yahweh, thank you always. So be it. Sword, for me to turn. Courage salute to the brothers, men of Israel, Mount Shabbat, Amajum, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Atonement. That's a baton. Courage salute to the sister watching the line, men of Israel, Mount Shabbat, Amajum, Barak, Yahweh Shabbat Atonement Shem Yahweh Shah. That's a baton. That concludes the Sabbath service.